What do you want, cat? Huh? Boy, it is bowl week 1 of 1. I would like to look at stats and records. Let's look at the college football history of the Big Ten. Have the Badgers ever won a national championship? Dane was the last Heisman winner from Wisconsin. Running back, 1999. Alan Amici. They've had two. He was a fullback who won that shit. That's kind of wild. Yes. Now. Look at records. Wisconsin. So let's see here. Lee Evans, Jared Abbrederis. That's wild. He came to, he actually played for the Packers. Monty Ball? Okay. Rushing touchdowns over his career. I mean, they got a few things. Let's look here. Melvin Gordon came out of Wisconsin. I did not know that. Russell Wilson came out of Wisconsin. That All right. We got some things to chase here. Let's look at some career stats. No. Read outside. All right. I am considering switching from this 3-3-3-2-6 in the offseason. However, right now it doesn't make sense. We do get to, hopefully we get PJ Fleck. I want her to stay outside for right now. So bring your stuff in. Well, I guess if you're going to sit right there, it's okay. Are you going to sit down? Because I don't want you to pee or poop in here again. Close the door. Do. Yeah. What? I don't. Hold on, Apollo. Take this out of here. See this? Yeah, she wants out. Come here. Come here, honey. Go lay down. Right here. Just lay down. Right here, honey. Look. Over here. Look, you're gonna get squished. You're gonna get squished by the chair. Look. Comfy. Comfy, huh? Look at that. Nice and comfy. No, you're not gonna jump on me though, okay? Not right now, alright? But you can sit right here. Come here. This little bed is just your size. It's just your size. You're not jumping up here right now. I am excited for this. Let's look at some staff groups. It's not something that we typically... Luna. So let's look at the reasons. Fired 4 head coaches here. Or this is a DC who went to the NFL. Trey Lamb went to the NFL as a head coach. DC went to the NFL. It doesn't actually say where they went or what they're doing there. Retired. Let's look at head coaches. So let's see. I'd actually like to see in the Big Ten. So Illinois, Michigan State, and Iowa all fired. OC-wise, Michigan State, Illinois, Michigan State, and Iowa, they are having a massive turnover. So that's pretty big. Let's see if there's any movement in the SEC. Literally none at all. Alright. What about the Big 12? Cincinnati turned over their whole squad. But they go this year. Hey, come here. Come sit down, okay? There you go. You can sit down. That's okay. Boise State. We get a Boise State Wisconsin Badgers playoff game. Let's look at some unis here. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, the All Reds. Oh, they actually don't have a lot of anything to choose from. But we're going to go All Reds. The orange is a little too close. We're just going to put them in their whites. And we're going to go play the moments. It's a little too close. This is our first playoff game. We did get a bowl game last year, which was huge. We are going to get a playoff game. It's the actual first playoff game that Wisconsin has been in forever. Wisconsin Badgers playoff appearances.
We'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Wisconsin
There you
Badgers.
go. Yeah.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
No, hey, you can go there if you want. Don't go up there. Is it that you want to be high? You can't come up here. You're not coming up here right now, okay?
Looking for a fresh set of downs.
It's okay though.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but
This is a huge game, and I really, really hope we can play well in simulation.
so the
A
offense
playoff
faces third
win
and short
would
from the
be
+26. Might be 4 down
massive
territory, but let's
for
see
our
what the
school.
call is here. And here's the handoff. You make the tackle, but that's it.
Dylan Jones. All right.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes the block just a little
Not
bit
right now.
harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal.
Right now it's just all about
A good
actually
push up
picking
front
it up.
here in this back, I tell you, he's got
Hey.
some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
looking for 6. Touchdown.
I don't think we're ready as a program to like really push for a national title, but we can make a splash in the playoffs. They went 13-0. That's crazy.
Changing the play now at the line. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made on the right side.
It's okay.
And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
None of that. Okay.
The offense will go for here on 4th
They're gonna
down
blitz.
and 3.
Would have been easier if they
On
did.
the move now. The sophomore calls his own
Not
line.
right now. Okay. Fine. Come on. Come on.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things.
We have an opportunity here
you
to
have
go
an
up
opportunity to try
14, to go
create.
up 2
Nothing
possessions.
there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first
5
down by
yards
himself.
is not
Impressive run
bad.
to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
I like the level
Here comes a
switch.
crucial 2nd
I'm starting to
down
get
play. Every
more.
yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. And the Badgers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got
That's a
it.
touchdown. We have to get a playoff win. Even if we don't go deep in the playoffs, an appearance, first of all, is going to help our school, but a win would be huge.
Receiver makes the grab.
A win would be absolutely massive for our program. I really like this double cross play, by the way. I need to favorite this.
Sets up a
For
3rd and
what
10.
reason?
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big.
Is there a possibility that we're going to
So
go
the
up
offense calls a
3
timeout here as
scores
they're forced to the
on
half.
Boise State in our
What a
first
great
playoff
route here
appearance?
by this
I'm really curious, though. Like, all right. Bowl games, rivalries, Hall of Fame, current professional players, blah, 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 blah.
on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
And the Badgers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback.
Don't want to
Rather
risk
throw it
leaving
to
with
stands
nothing
and
here.
a tight throw leading
We
to
could make this a
potential turnover.
3-possession
What do
game
you do
before
with
the
that
half.
here on this
I
3rd
mean,
down?
that would be pretty damn ideal.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I think you just take. I think you just take
Stop
your
here
field
by this
goal,
defense
is
to
what I
bring
think
us to
you do.
4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
I think we just play smart. Like, we played really well this year to get to this point. The last thing I want to do is do something dumb to let this team back in this.
2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Ah,
Solid
yeah.
pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, let's look at the tight end
They come to
corner.
the line, a long way to go for
I'm
the
going to do
first
the
down, but
flat,
needing
and I'm
this
actually just
crucial
going to put him on a
conversion right now.
regular corner route. I
Drops
think
back,
he's
looking
going to
throw
have
for
this,
it on
by the
3rd
way.
down. Finds a man downfield.
Steck has
It's a
really
big
good
gain to the
hands.
right.
It makes it really
Tackle
easy.
made quickly at the 11, but the
He's
offense
so good.
in the red zone now. And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. Pitches to the back. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Coming to the line on
They
2nd
played really
down,
well.
This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. the grab on the move. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense
Turn the
close to
trail
punching
shake,
it in.
and I'm looking for Steck underneath here. I'm actually going to put Kehawana on a zig here, because I think he's going to have it. I can't hear you because you walked again and I have a headset on, and you just started talking again.
This quarterback told us this is my
No, you didn't. What? What a weird thing to say. No, you didn't. The second the door opened, the cat came in, and I looked at you, and you started talking. What? You need to brush your teeth, you need to brush your hair, you need to get dressed. And then I need you to sweep the hallway, the kitchen, and the living room. You guys are going to pick weeds, you're going to pick up trash specifically in the yard and in the driveway. Yep. We are here.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
We are 3 minutes away from having a playoff victory at Wisconsin here,
And the defense
which is special. This shows that we've done a lot here. Let's not rush through this, actually.
It's survive and advance. This is a
It's a number 7.
but now the stage gets
We
even bigger.
sneak
The
in.
challenges will continue going forward.
We get a win
More
against
and more
Boise
pressure
State.
will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We just want to play off game as Wisconsin. I mean, that's a pretty big deal, dude. That's a pretty big deal to go get a playoff win. Who do we get? Who do we get? Oh, that's gonna be tough. We got the number 2 ranked Michigan team. Ooh, but PJ Fleck accepted our offer to come here. We are 11-2. They are 11-2. I like that it's Michigan, Wisconsin. That's pretty dang cool. I want to go take a look at PJ Fleck and just see exactly what he has. It says he has talent developer. It's not going to show us Fleck until he's gone. Wow. That's going to help us a lot. Him having that recruitment tree is going to help us a lot. Or is that my recruitment tree? That was my recruitment tree. PJ Fleck's still a little bit up in the air. I'm not exactly sure what he has. Somebody let that cat out. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough out. We probably are gonna fall to Michigan in the Rose Bowl. I think it's entirely possible. It's kind of lame that these schools don't get more just don't have any cool unis, and that sucks, man. They should put a uniform designer in here.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the finals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral field. Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's a big step. They have an offensive lineman get hurt. They're not going for it. They did go for it. What?
The Wolverines with first and 10 here.
That's wild, bro.
They'll try the option play here. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
What?
And he's out of bounds.
What?
Decent yardage.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
I don't like that. I don't like it. We're gonna flip over to our we're gonna get out of the 3-2-6. We're gonna switch over to a cover 3
First
match.
down here for this offense.
We'll leave everybody chilling over here. We're gonna use our Scott.
And the wideout goes
So
in
our
motion.
number 1 corner, also our slot
Jet
corner
sweep
here.
receiver trying to find some room.
That's
They
a good
test the
heads-up
middle of the
play.
defense, but get nothing.
Gonna send them out in a cover for shell.
You've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical.
Okay.
Chance you can find yardage for that first down.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Carr. Quick throw.
I don't like what it, I don't understand why it does this. I can't make adjustments based on this, and it's ruining any of the adjustments that I make. I don't understand why it's doing
hours and
this.
hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity.
I don't care.
For
Do it if
both
you
these
want, but you
programs
need to
get
do
a
something
step
to it. At
closer
least brush
to a
it.
national championship. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone.
Jesus Christ. Zero pressure on the quarterback. This game's cooked.
This
21-6.
offense has gotten
I don't
going at
want this
long last. It's another first and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Badgers
listen, I knew that the chances were slim that we would beat these guys. You have a chance. We're here. We can't stop them. We can't stop them. Our team isn't ready yet, but we're getting there.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
All right, dude, I can't. Hey, I can't. You got to sit down here. I can't focus.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was
we're not ready for a caliber of team like Michigan.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. And he finds
we're just not ready for a team like this. And that's okay. To make a playoff appearance is a pretty big deal in the first place. So I'm pretty happy with that. We can let the year kind of come down. Well, 15-31 in the third. We finally did something.
Trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pop over the middle. It's Jones. That play.
Just don't feel comfortable coming in on defense. And we're playing the 3-2-6, but I just don't think it's for us.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone.
I just really don't think it's the style for us.
On this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete.
I think we just call it, man. Like, it might sound crazy, right? But we weren't really ever in a position to get this game going. I think we're going to swap the defense away from that 3-2-6. It's not something I'm super comfortable in. So let's get out of that for the off season. But we did listen. Come on, breaking records here. We're gonna swap the defense, and we're gonna get away from the 3-2-6. A lot of nickel sets. Like, do we just switch to a multiple? It's kind of the best of all of it. We end up losing, but we went 11-3, 7-2 in conference play. And we got to appear in 2 playoff games and won one of those games, which is a really, really, really big deal. So, like, we'll see what kind of transfers we can get. Let's get an off-season in. Ooh, it's exciting. It's exciting to do off-season things. Michigan and USC. Dude, the Trojans are... I don't want them to win. Yes, Roy. Is what straight? I mean, it's a little crooked, but it's not super crooked. USC wins 38-14. We did go up to a 4.5 star. That's a really, really big deal. We're gonna lose Ridge. We got players like Willett and Hatchett and some of these other players that are looking to get out. Fowler is just gone. We aren't getting to keep Fowler here. let's look at the offense here. So Dupree is gone. Kekuhuna is gone on graduation. Franklin Tam. We just can't make him happy. All of these guys. Fowler, he's wanting to leave. Jones, Dylan Jones, he's gonna leave for sure. He might stay. Yeah, let's look at the defense. So Nathan Tuggle, I really would like Tuggle to stay. He's gonna leave. Zaire Reese. These are dudes. These are 5-star dudes, and they're just not gonna stay, which sucks because I brought these guys in for a reason. I mean, it just is what it is. Those were the 2 5-star guys. I was really looking forward to them. Coming up this year. We do move to a 4.5 though, which is a big deal. Do we have anybody go in the draft? No players going in the draft. We're sitting at an 86 overall. We lost quite a few players. Smith is somebody that we're gonna get Smith to commit as soon as possible here. Sunday player. We have 21 commits as it sits. So in the quarterback room, we only brought in James Chestnut. So we definitely have to look at quarterback in the transfer portal. The fact that Deontay Garrett is coming in, I'm really excited about that. We got Smith. We got some players coming in. It's really too bad free safety wise. So we're getting Chestnut to come in. We have Saga Polatule. He's a sophomore, going to be a junior. So they're freshmen right now. All right. Defense-wise, we have players. We have 2 mics coming in, and we're going to kick them guys around. These guys are hopefully going to take jump. Gutierrez, Putasi, we got Isaac. Our guys are all leaving, and I don't like that. It is interesting that the 1 5-star who got to start, he did stay, which is pretty interesting. So I like right tackles. Chad Woodfork, he could be persuaded to come here. Junior, Old Dominion, Tanner Applewhite. He's a junior, but he's interested. So let's actually go see what some of these transfers look like. We got Dale Ankra. He's a true 4-star guy. The 99 change of direction makes him interesting. I don't really see what else he's like great at. Bryce Jenkins as a 4-star with Workhorse isn't like bad, but it's not like super interesting to me. I want to go look at, we have to bring somebody in at quarterback. And I think Tanner Applewhite is going to, he has playing time as his thing. It's hard to say. we want to look at these guys. He is very good. Daniel Bray, really fast with shifty. We're gonna target him. And I like him, but Bray being younger with shifty makes him very interesting. Austin Barrett is a true pass protector, and I think we're going to go after him. O-line definitely needs to get beefed up. I'm just not sold on Woodfork. He is a speed rusher. He's a very good speed rusher. Why don't we look at our team needs, okay? So on the edge, we got Sherrills, we got Durbin coming in, and Willard Jr., who is staying. Right edge, we have Petaway, Mafi, we have C Senior, we have Power Ham. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have Woodfork added to that mix. I just don't know if he's going to... We'll see. We will target him. It would be kind of silly not to at least look at these dudes to see what they're like. If they want to play here, you know. We don't want to mess any playing time up for any of our other guys. Yeah, I don't see anything that's like kind of forcing me to want to go after these dudes. Won't go after pure runners. Certainly interested in looking at some of the dudes, but I think I already looked at all these guys. Brown. I think it makes sense to get in on one more of these guys. You know, there was a time when Alexander Noonan was pretty intriguing to me. It's definitely not going to be you. If I'm going to go somewhere, it's not going to be you. Andy Brown has really high awareness and decent accuracy. He's got okay speed. I mean, you almost got to make a decision between the two of these guys. And I like the both of them. He is a pocket passer. That's two pocket passers. I probably don't need a third. We are going to put Alexander Noonan on the schedule. We want power kickers, so let's see if anybody's in our pipeline. Let's see what we can find. That guy is, that guy is, that guy, that guy, that guy. I mean, right out of the gate, Tremaine Keshav. He's a stud. All right, so that's a kicker. We can get these guys all off the board here. And let's go find us a punter. Except I want a punter. They gotta be a 3-star. So between the three of these guys, I'm hoping it's you. Yeah, it's probably going to be you. decent accuracy and kick power right out of the gate. 89, 80. You have mental abilities, though, is the thing. Higher awareness. So I think you get out on Cthulhu. We will look at Denzel Turbin. Okay, so he has potentially more mentals. Okay, so that's interesting. So 92, 81. What's the awareness like? His higher awareness. I think we're going to get in on Denzel Turbin out of Tuscaloosa. We're going to back off Brian Caraway. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to look at these tackles. What's the point of having people interested in your school if you're not going to at least give them a shot? 6'7", 283. Really? Pass block and run block. His regular pass block isn't very high. He's well-rounded, but he has higher pass block. He has actually really good awareness. I could see us bringing him in and potentially letting somebody else walk. I think we're okay where we're at. We'll kind of see where the chips fall. We have a lot of people interested in coming in. It'll be interesting to see who stays and who goes at the end of this next year. So we do get the 4-star Timmy Smith. Yeah, that was well, I wasn't sure if we were actually like really go after him, and he kind of made the decision for us, and that's okay. 4-star Bryce Jenkins was somebody who, he's a junior. I mean, the reality is he's probably going to be better. He just wants a championship contender. Let's bring him in and see if we can't get in the race with him. He wants pro potential, which, funnily enough, he can probably help our pro potential. So he doesn't really have anybody interested in him. He does. He wants brand exposure. We got Noonan. We got our kickers on our board. And we are looking at Paul Bowling. Let's see what the next week looks like here. Really trying to get better about taking advantage of the transfer portal and shoring up really good spots for us. Moving to a 4.5-star is certainly going to help us. I think our brand exposure, it's weird if it didn't go up because it really should have. Okay. Brand exposure. I really want to bring Bray in. I think this guy is a primetime player, but I can't be sure. So I'm going to put him on this because I know at least the 2 of those are right. Applewhite doesn't really have anybody going after him, so Chad Woodford does have somebody coming after him. We could potentially get the fold. He's a primetime player. And we have good grades on all those. Got in pretty heavy on Bryce Jenkins. And Austin Barrett. Looks like we're doing pretty well there. Let's switch this to a hard sell. I really hope it's Sunday player. We're gonna really hope it's Sunday player. That's a 4-star commit. That's a 3-star commit. We look like we're doing okay on everybody except the edge rusher. This is week 4. It did kind of look like we were going to lose out on the edge rusher. We're in a good spot for our kicker and our punters. Bray is in a good spot. I think, yeah, so the primetime player was the way to go. I don't really see a reason to do anything different than what we have on him. Woodfork, we're in the battle with, but looks like we're slightly edging them out. And on Jenkins, it does kind of look like we're there. We'll just have to see how the chips fall. This will be week 4. We got a gaggle of new people coming in, and I'm pretty excited about it. Right, so we're gonna get Tanner Applewhite, which is really nice to see. So there's our kicker, there's our punter, and there's Bray, who was the one I was really excited about. He looks very good. Let's look at our position changes, and let's see at quarterback spot. Tanner Applewhite comes in as an 86. Really, really awesome. James Chestnut looks really good. You got Noonan. I think Shable and Thaddeus Washington, I think we just ask Shable to leave. You know, like I don't really think we need him. Simonson, Deontay Garrett is going to be an absolute electric player. Willie Flynn is a star. He is a contact seeker. He only cares about that. But it's not all he cares about. Next, Devo cares about playing time, so we got to make sure he starts. Let's look at our tight ends. Orlando Springs we brought in. He's a pure blocker. He is 6'3", 216. He's a little undersized to go put on the line somewhere. 74, 74. We have a lot of centers coming in. There's definitely going to be some turnover on this line. Who's kind of old? We could kick one of these centers. Well-rounded. He's a pass protector. We could kick him over to left guard. And he'll remain a pass protector, so he gets to keep his archetype. At right guard, we have Jalen Spikes coming in. Pretty happy about what we have, what we're looking at here. We got Crook. Yeah, I think the O-line's going to take a jump. On the edge, you got Durbin, Willor. I'm really hoping Antoine Sherrills takes a jump. He is normal. He is a star. He is a pure power guy. Let's kick him over to the other side, to left edge. Be our pure power guy over there. And at D-tackle, Tony Harris comes in looking very good. Kevin Wynn in his senior year looks like an absolute stud. All right, at the Sam spot, one of you has to kick over. You're like the same guy. You're like the same guy. We'll kick Lynn Upshaw over to our Sam. He's going to be our signal caller. Or be a signal caller in that Sam spot. I like that. We got the Wills. So the only cornerback we had come in actually was Jeremiah Talib. And I don't like that we didn't get to retain our 5 stars. That makes me pretty mad. That makes me pretty angry. All right, what do you care about? Coach Prestige, Pro Potential. guess it makes sense to kick one of these dudes over. Speed, A6. Probably the cover specialist and go make him just a cover specialist, strong safety. And hopefully he stays. I think we did have some athletes, so let's go look if we have athletes on the roster. We do not. We do not have any athletes. All right. So that's our National Signing Day. That is the team as it sits. Now we get to look at training results. 4.5 stars. Looks pretty good on our squad, though. Locked lead recruiter. Let's look at Jaron Kiwe. He's not happy with playing time, which is kind of weird because he is the starter. We have a really good year with him. He could be leaving this year. I like that. He moves up to a 90. He gets some abilities. And he is a junior redshirt. Let's look at Tanner White. He is also not happy about playing time. He is a max. He's not going to get any better. However, he can get some abilities. So he just kind of is what he is. Shable, I have a feeling, is just going to be leaving. Let's look at Thaddeus Washington. He's a 3-star dual threat guy. I think we just work on this. This is going to be the thing that makes him better. This is very important at the quarterback position. We are really struggling to find a really consistent voice in the quarterback room. And it is hurting us. Daniel Bray. I really, really like Daniel Bray. Carry On is really interesting. He had his freshman year. Hugh Whiteheart was actually somebody I recruited. He does look like a stud. Okay. Like that he's going up. It's 4. Just do that. So he's going to move up to an 82, which is impressive. 3 of these guys. I will let them kind of do their thing, though. I'm not super worried about it. Main Ram. These are all players. Josh Turk is the one that I was really hoping. He's a 4-star guy, and I want him to take the reins over this year. So what can you get? Do I think you're fast enough? No. However, somebody who's going to be able to run a route and catch the ball. 7 points. Go outside and weeds, get your hat. Your hair looks good. I think it looks good. Focus right here in the front yard, around the grass and in the driveway. Weeds and trash. Make sure you wear your hat, okay? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Like him, and he's one of the players that I brought him in. We run a lot, so got 4 points. I'm just gonna work on your IQ, and bam. So he's gonna end up being a 79. We're gonna let most of these just kind of kick over and do their thing. Oh, I don't like it. He's raw strength. Trent Townsell. I would like him to take over at right guard. He's an absolute stud. Aurora. Go use the bathroom. Okay. Yeah? He's enjoying herself. Oh, yeah. Trent Townsell is taking an absolute massive lead this year. Nikes, dude. I am like flabbergasted with the jump that he just took. He's up to an 88. He's up to an 88. Woo, that's wild. Look at right tackle. Need to go look at our edge. Jarrell's gets 32, which isn't bad, but I was hoping for more. What is his abilities based on? Strength, toughness, tackle, power moves, finesse moves. So he didn't go up how I expected him to go up. Senior, freshman, redshirt, Carl Senior, 16 points, that's it. I don't know. It kind of sucks. None of my edge guys are really progressing how I'd like them to. Oh, he's a gap specialist. Ethan Cheeseman is staying, but I don't think he's going to stay long term. It's the biggest thing this year is just retention of people is really, really hard. Stars. McGraw is a star. He gets 54 points to you up here. Do what? No, you guys should just all be out there doing leads and yard work. We don't need to delegate everything. You know what you're supposed to do. She's doing the same stuff. Passion weeds. Stephen Cobb is the 5-star guy. Improved movement. Better man. We could make him faster. He gets robber. I think we just do some of this. Stephen Cobb's going to go up to an 85 as our starter here. I really didn't get either of my kickers. That's weird as hell. We are going to auto-progress the rest of these guys, and we will see what they look like at the end of this week for the training results. Ooh, we're 91. Big boy team. Transfers. We have 10 players too many. And we know that a lot of this is going to be on the offensive side of the ball. Trent Shable doesn't want to be here, and I'm going to encourage him to leave. We're going to rock with the 5 on the roster. What is Thaddeus Washington? He's just a 3-star. I don't really see the need to keep him. Let's make some cuts here. Jermaine Bram, I don't think is going to become anything, and Proctor, although he seems okay. Like, do I want Proctor or Romo? Proctor for sure. Let's get rid of Mitchell Romo. In our tight end room, all right, you're not going to play for us, Jalen Bristow. And neither is Colin Coverly. As a senior, Ryan Corey, I feel like I'm also not going to be using you. Look at how good Townsend is. That's definitely our starter. This dude's out of the mix. Right tackle, we have senior Gerby Lambert. He's not going to play for us, which sounds crazy to be like, we're going to get rid of this guy, but you got two dudes who are raw strength, and he's not up to snuff, man. Evan Wynn is a stud. I think Xavier could get rid of. On right edge, that's our starter. Torrin Petaway, I asked that dude to stay, so like I feel bad about it. Let's see. We got a Mike, Landon Gooser. You're never gonna get better, my guy. Oh, I need to keep all of these dudes. All right, let's see where we're at. Transfers. I'm 82 out of 85. So I trimmed down more than necessary, but I'm actually okay with that. Let's look at some coach skills. Elite recruiter. What does elite recruiter do for us? School grades, recruiting actions, and then increase the weekly hours. I feel like it would be pretty stupid not to go into this. Ideal pitch. We have struggled for defensive linemen, but at 12 points. So we unlocked it, but we're not going to get to put it into action just quite yet. However, I do want to look at the coach abilities for PJ Fleck, because he has recruitment abilities. He's going to help us scout, and he's going to help us get some wide receivers, which is okay. That's good. In the talent developer tree, he's really going to help our wide receivers. So our wide receivers are really going to start taking a jump. Motivator-wise, less likely to transfer, all XP gains. The offense is going to get a massive boost for having him on the squad. And in tactician, he's giving a small boost to the wide receivers as well. So he's really a wide receiver guru kind of guy. I know that our defensive coordinator moved up, and it looks like he put some in his architect even more. Look at what he's doing for our secondary, our linebackers, our receivers. I'm really liking what we're building here. We're at 91 right now. I'm pretty excited for this year. This might be the year that Wisconsin puts it all together. I have a feeling Poatulele. I have a feeling he's going to be leaving us this year. They have us coming in as the number 3 ranked team. And I want to look at this depth chart. I do like this. They both have playing time. Everybody's just happy to be here. going to let Hugh Whiteheart get the start. Look at Deontay Garrett. He is so good. He's not super fast. But I feel like we can work on that. I was really hoping Hilton was going to take more of a jump at some point. Max DeVoe, I think we have to start Max DeVoe. He's a 5-star. He's not as good, but we're going to start Max DeVoe. We have Steck, who is a little bit faster still. It doesn't look like Turk's going anywhere, and I think he'll take another jump in the offseason. I really like Turk. So at left tackle, we're going to have Fonda. At right tackle, we're going to have Barrett. Our right guard is going to be... What? We got Townsend starting at left. Screen enforcer. He's going to leave at the end of this year. He's too good. He is literally too good. He is very good. Bendir is... I am thinking about putting Bendir at center. I think it makes a lot of sense. He plays well at the spot, so we're going to put Bendir at center. Left edge, right edge. We're going to put a massive emphasis this year on some of these skill positions, especially in the trenches, I think, is where we're really going to be heavily looking at. Our cornerback room has to get better this year, so whatever that takes. Free safety and a strong safety, of course. The 5-star Stephen Cobb is just going to be our starter. We don't have to worry about that. It gave us some guys. I like that. Oh, those are our kickers. All right, that's fine. Those are the guys that I was after. On kick return, Quinn Higgins is an absolute stud. Let him play. Punt return, Rashad Cameron. Okay. I got no qualms with that. Okay, be our long snapper, my guy. Third down running back is not going to be Simonson. We are going to let it be... Do we let Whiteheart take these ones? Bray is clearly the guy. Let's put Whiteheart behind him. Whiteheart's going to be our power halfback. I really like that. And in the slot, I think we're going to go with the 5-star Max DeVoe and let him get those snaps. So I want actual edge rushers here. Let's put Sherrills, and we got Mafe and Sherrills here. I want my edge rushers on the field. Mafe, senior, yeah, we're gonna let Willor get the start there. Rush D tackle, it's got to be Kevin Wynn. At the sub. Does it not make sense to have the Thumper Clayton out here? I think it does. And at slot cornerback, leave Scott in that spot. You got Wynn, and as the gadget player, have a gadget guy in Quinn Higgins, who we did bring in. So we're a 92 overall. The offense moves up to a 94. The defense is a 91. That is absolutely nasty. We did switch to our multiple defense. I think it's going to be good for us. Let's look at the schedule and see if we can get some more brand recognition going. We don't need to play an FCS East team. We want to play ranked teams. Playing Boise State again would be good because we just beat them. we can play the Cougars, and we can start the year off against a ranked team like who? Do we want to play Clemson? Let's play the Gators. Yeah, we run a gauntlet here, so we'll make these all 3 home games here. Gators, BYU, and Boise State. I like that. We will play week 1. Let's look at the board. I gotta use the bathroom first. What you doing? Hello? Yes. Yes, you're a good puppy, huh? She's a good puppy. Alright. Prospect list. We're gonna go straight to 5 stars. Anybody who's pipelined with us, I'm gonna get in on. And you know what? Actually, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We know quarterback is a need. I'm actually very happy with my halfback room. If we can get something there, that's fine. Wide receiver is a depth position, but tackle is a starter and depth position. I have a feeling that some of these dudes are going to leave. Let's look at guard as a starter position. I feel like we're okay at center. Yeah, we have a lot of people leaving in the tackle. So tackle. So I do plus and minus. Plus is starter. Minus is depth. Look at the defense here. It's edge. And it's a plus. I mean, we have young guys, but we need studs. And at D tackle, that's a starter position. Cornerback, starter in depth. Free safety, strong safety. I'm gonna say 1. And you want everybody to eventually be a starter. Sam, Mike, Will. Says we need to have 4, we have 3. So let's look at Sam. We have a need of 2. At the Mike, we have a need of 1. And at the Will spot, we have a need of 2. So that's going to help us here. The question we have to answer this year, it just has to get answered, is quarterback. absolutely have to figure out what's going on at the quarterback spot. Naturally, these guys are going to be very good. They are 5-star athletes. We want to see if any of these guys are actually going to show interest in us. We've put a pretty large emphasis on our offense. Dom Cloud, pure power, he's a stud. Definitely got to get in on him. We have a lurker and a signal caller in Evan Kendricks and Javon Doss. Now Kendricks, gold adrenaline, silver natural, platinum knockout, and robber, he looks insane. I think if we have to sell everything to get him, we do that. Let's look at free safety, strong safety. So these are the 5-star guys that are interested, and we will come back and look at them again. But we'll just have to see. Yeah, it's interesting that you have these 5-star halfbacks that like nobody's really targeting. It's a weird thing. We should kind of have our pick of the litter as far as 4-stars go, as long as they're pipeline with us. I don't think we've ever really seen a not do scholarships on these guys. So that's the 5-star guys that we're going to really go after. And now we actually need to look at the players who, right out of the gate, I need dual threats, first of all. I would like to see somebody who's interested in us. Okay. I would like it to be more than that, but that's okay. One of these guys is going to be really special. It would be nice if Carney was, because he already shows an interest in us, but I don't think it's going to be Carney. 89 is nice. 92 throw power, 81 speed is very nice. I don't like the throw power being low, but the speed on Morton makes him an interesting prospect. 85, 82 is fine. We're going to get in on Morton. And there's a 92, 81 speed here. We have a playing time here. Let's go back to our quarterback spot, and I want to look for backfield creators. There is one here who's very interested in us. Okay, he wants championship contender. We are Dwayne Rathman. Some of these guys are interesting. You want to see something really special out of the gate. So we're going to get in on Torrey Irwin. Ken Neighbors. Okay. So I think we have maybe 3 guys here that we're really, really going to recruit really heavy. I think our starter is gone this year anyways. I just think that's what it is. I think he's gone. So let's go look at 4-stars. 4-star prospects. Who really wants to play here? That's a right guard. Addison Dobbs. Come here. It's okay. Come sit down. You're alright. Just lay down, okay? There's a lurker. We need that. There's a will. There's a pure power D tackle. there's a left tackle, and that is a position of need for us. There's a zone corner, Paul Jefferson, who's interested. Cole Samuel is an athlete. He's an agile. I like J.D. Babers. What else do we got? Some more corners. There's an edge here, Ken Silvestro. Edge setter is not really what I'm looking for. We'll put him on the board. Not worried about that. We can look at TJ Landers. Not after that. I like that. There's an archetype that I'm certainly interested in. And it's not raw strength. Put some corner on the board. Gap specialist, no. Do you need to use the bathroom? Go ahead. Very happy with where we're at. We're moving in a good direction here. I'm very happy with our quarterback room. We're going to look at Addison Dobbs because he really wants to be here, but we're going to offer him because he really wants to be here. I'm going to get out on Khalil Curro. In the wide receiver room, so we know who we're after here. We're gonna get in on all of these guys. Do you need to go to the bathroom? Hey, Aurora. Will you take this dog outside with you? Let her use the bathroom and sit with her for a little bit, okay? I know you're about to, okay? You're about to go. She's gonna take you. Alright, so Brian Nagy. What? Go away. I did say something to her. I talked directly to her. Mind your own business. Yeah. I did. There's a mic. All right. I know, huh, puppy? Where is she at, huh? Aurora, what are you doing? Oh. Not a single instant commit. Hurts my feelings, though. Alright, so there's our board. I know. She needs to hurry, huh? Officially a level 28 here at Wisconsin. We're growing too. We are a school. Oh, we are a school, bro. All the 5-star dudes can get sent to the house. Dora. What? Go away. Dora, do what I told you to do. I told you to take that dog outside. Apollo, go away. What? Her leash is on top of her cage. She just needs to go to the bathroom. Just pick her up, Aurora, and take her outside so she can go to the bathroom. What are you afraid of? She's afraid because you're acting afraid. She's fine. Take her outside so she can use the bathroom, please. Agile. Let's look at these dudes. I'm pretty much the same on either of them. Would make sense to go after Cole Samuel because I want both of these guys. I want Brian Nagy and Radigan. Oh, we're going after him. Good man. He's good zone. He's good zone. We're more of a zone coverage team. James Couch makes more sense for us. You're slow. Jumped up pretty heavy, but LSU is looking at him. We're in the race here. Montavious Pettis just makes sense from the standpoint of recruitment. Okay, let's start from the beginning and make sure we're in a good spot. So we know we really want Torrey Irwin. Good throw power, good speed, good accuracy. He's a hidden dev. We would like to get as many 5 stars as possible. That's what makes our team better. Montrell Lett. Agile. Sitting on the edge. If we can get in on Matt Wren, that would be pretty special. I probably don't need to be in on all 3 of these guys, but we'll see what happens. This probably doesn't make sense to stay in on these guys. I don't think we'll jump in on them to be honest with you. Okay, so this is it. We have our multiple. We get to start our year at home against a ranked Florida Gators team. So let's start something special. This is the best we've ever been. We won a playoff game last year, which was huge. We moved up to a 4.5 star. Also huge. The Badgers are poised and primed. They are ready to strike. Let's see what we can do.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. That takes a big bounce and rolls
Let that bounce. Not a big deal.
So the Wisconsin Badgers offense comes out for their first possession today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident
They have a
guy.
really good edge rusher. That's what that's showing us right away. They have a really, really good edge rusher. 3rd down alert.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets
Sagapola
set. It's 3rd
Tule.
down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Badgers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down.
Just fall forward. Daniel Bray. That's what you're here for, brother.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up.
Has a pass to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds.
Dan Bray is going to be special this year, I'm telling you right now.
This defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could...
Motors into the end zone.
Fantastic read on the keep there. I don't like that we're struggling as heavy defensively, though.
You're trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I'd like if we were having more decisive victories, considering it's a home game, and we get, you know, the help from the stadium pulse. They are going to miss, though, which is good for us. All right, still a 7-7 ball game. We're going to come out.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back, and that run produces a decent gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off.
I barely got rid of that. Ooh, I barely got rid of that.
Bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of...
That double cross is such a good play.
No matter where he is, they do a good job of
it's always there. It's always open. Got DeVoe underneath.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Wow.
He goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense will now quickly...
What do we got in the verse? We got Stud, Snodgrass, we got Hilton.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally tackle him at the...
That's a big play.
Gain on the pitch and catch.
Let's come out with the level switch, and I'm actually looking for the freshman DeVoe on this. He's my first read. I think he's got that. He does. Let's see what the thing is. It's a good read. Oh, doesn't matter. All right. That's a fantastic drive by us.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but this...
Really looking forward to DeVoe. I want to make sure I'm using these weapons to people that I want to turn into something special.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
They did a good job on that.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got it.
Gun trips, run a tight end corner.
It's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And it's incomplete.
I wasn't ready for the blitz. Oh, what? We didn't make the field goal?
offense set
How did
for
that
the
happen?
sixth play in this drive. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Let's go, Isaac. Let's go. Oh, that's a huge play. I adjusted well to go make that happen.
Leaning on the run game here late. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here. Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Throws a stiff arm. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
I really always prefer running to the left.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
I wonder why that is.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Taking timeouts
Third and final timeout of the half. The talk strategy.
would be really helping with wear and tear.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. End zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy.
Oh,
just
what?
Right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. The offense.
The designed run all the way.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
That's a nasty hit for him to take. I don't like that at all. They did a really, really bad job of taking care of him there.
Obviously in their favor, so it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock because you got everything.
And he runs it in for the score.
Ray was such an important pickup for us. I just really think he was. So we're going to start the year 28-14 win against Florida at home. That's a big deal. Likes to have a better game against an opponent that we so clearly outrank. Did she go to the bathroom? Okay. You put her back in here. It's fine. Right.
She wanted to crawl on Apollo's lap.
That is what she does. True. Out on him. We're in this race. Don't you people forget about us. Whew, that was good. So we have number 18th ranked BYU coming to town. Who is on Heisman Watch? Oh, I love that. If I could have a really good year with him, he could win the Heisman and he could get drafted, which I would really like that for him. He's so good. He is so good. It's all quarterbacks. Teddy Spriggs is a 97 overall. That is nuts. All right, BYU. Come to Wisconsin. Come get a little bit.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see it.
So immediately they're going to be down there at the end of the field. All right.
second down coming up. They'll run it. It's Bacon. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. Third down coming. To the air. It's Hillstead. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. Well, that is a gutsy play call on that fourth down. I think everybody here in the stadium, including myself, was expecting them to try to throw the football, but they ran it and caught the defense off guard.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's second and goal. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Cougars.
I could have played that better. Big third down, make the stop. We'll come out in our nickel. We're going to run a stunt right up the middle.
The Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone.
Bro, what?
Touchdown, BYU!
Oh my God.
The Badgers have it with a first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And after the big play
I need to go to. It's this double cross. It's so good.
Need to find a way on third down. And that's incomplete. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They get him on the ground.
I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I can't stop the run at all, regardless of who it is.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
I don't know, man. I just don't get it.
The completion sets him up with a first and goal. BYU lines up with a first and goal.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Under fire. Their pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they'll send
I don't think Willor should be the guy in this spot. It should probably be Mafe right there.
inside the kicker's head. And he
I mean, it's a good field goal. They got the field goal, so.
And the Badgers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips up the 9-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity.
Headed to the end zone. Touch.
All right. It's the defense where we're struggling right now.
They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. They'll run for it.
Dude, they're so bad in the running lanes. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. They suck. And my offense is doing literally nothing.
And they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Sweet cut there.
Dude.
The Cougars get it.
Oh my God, that's going to make me really mad because they will not play. They won't play. It doesn't matter what I do. They will not play. They will not play. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make them play. I need you to play, guys.
Running back searching for a hole. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is...
All right. We are going to actually come out and play the offense. I don't want to risk losing a game like this to start our year to 18 BYU. So we're going to come out and just play some offense.
Got room to work. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand.
What was that, Deck?
Slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Badgers are rolling down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first.
Take your friends and they hate me too. I'm through. I'm through.
The offense set for a first down play.
Turn it up and then action.
He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. Now the toss. Touchdown! BYU with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hillstead. Catch in the middle, it's Bacon. Oh, he's got some space.
Jesus,
They
bro.
bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Clock
Your
stopped.
friends
We have
and they
reached the
hate me
2-minute
too.
timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
I'll push on my anthem, turn it up and throw it, can't your mom through.
Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nixon. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. tackle, pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking to scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Makes the grab, it's Nixon. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on fourth down here late in the fourth. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. It's first down from the 11.
Aurora.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure will get there. Sack, down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using the quick game. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
This is it.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to...
That's how you win a freaking game, bro. Oh, we did just enough on the defense. I was not going to let them put it over the top of us. I was going to make them throw it short and have to try to do something, and they could not do it. Okay. All right, I am going to hop off for a bit, try to get some stuff cleaned up around here at the house and work on some other things. Massive win at BYU, or with BYU coming to town. That's a huge win. We stay the 3. That's massive. Okay.